against the freshmen for us, but we battled. Forrest had a kind of a tough start with the walks and the hit by pitch. I think 5 base runners there, and they got 4 hits. But we hung in there and we battled. We got John Taylor, Webb, gave us a chance to come back, and that's what we were trying to set up for in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, to try to have a crack at them. But that big 9th kind of did us in. So, we battled hard, but they were the better team tonight.
You can't be happy with this early trend of falling behind in the first inning. Your 2 games here.
Well, it is only 2 games. That's the good news. Yeah, but yeah, that's we had a double play ball. Wingo got a little anxious and was unable to turn it. But yeah, you wanna get a little better start than we've had the last 2 days.
Did you sense any? They lost that regular season series. Did you sense any extra, maybe motivation on their part, or no?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I worry about my team too much to pay too much attention. But like I said, despite the start, we got a good outing from Taylor in there, and Webb kept us in it. So we kept thinking we were going to have a crack or 2 at the end. They got a great pitching staff. They got a great team over there. But it was a 1-run game at that point, so we were trying to set it up where we could make a run at the end. But as I said, that 4-run 9th did us in.
With the 1-run game in the 9th, did you think about going to Price to hold it?
No, I really didn't. I probably would have gone to him had we been able to tie it, but I wasn't going to use him in that situation.
Brady comes up lame on that walk. Do you think he'll be ready for tomorrow?
I think he's probably doubtful. The good news is that we did get him X-rayed and it's not broken, but he had a bad. He kind of made an awkward movement out there and really scared him. He had some pain. He thought maybe something had happened, and he was, I think, frightened by it. So I got him out of there, and like I said, we got it X-rays, and X-rays are negative.
Who pitches tomorrow?
Colby Holmes.
They're throwing Dietrich. What kind of pitcher is he?
He's a lefty that's done a good job for them. He sort of, I think he earned his innings for Georgia out of the bullpen, but he's been pretty good lately, and that's why he's getting a start tomorrow.
You haven't used Price yet in the first 2 games. If you get through Georgia without him tomorrow, Saturday, will he be a starter possibly?
You never say never. I would say probably not, but you never say never. I mean, that's a thought, but I would think that it would be highly likely that he'll pitch at some point tomorrow.
Brian, sorry to have to ask, but there's a report out there that Chad did talk with Tennessee to just kind of set some things up next week. Can you confirm that?
No, I can't confirm it. I'm not involved in that process right now, but you're welcome to talk to Coach Holbrook if he'd like to discuss it with you.
Will he discuss it?
He certainly can if he'd like to.
He wouldn't like to, from what we've seen.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, one last thing. The way they played the 9th inning with the successful squeeze is we were talking to the guys earlier about their aggressive nature. Did they have a little emotional edge on you guys tonight, you think?
I don't think so. It turned out to be a 1-run game. It was a good battle going down there, and they executed, did a nice job. Now they also took a chance there because you left on left, and the guys coming from third, had we maybe thrown the ball out a little bit, it could have turned out a little better for us. But you give them credit. They executed. They padded their lead, and they did a good job of holding us.
Do you think there's anything y'all could have done defensively to thwart those plays?
Well, I'm not sure. Those balls were well placed. You talk about a left guy on the mound, the ball coming back toward first, he's falling the other way. There were really 2 well-executed bunt plays.
I know he lost by 5 runs, but you leave the base load in the 7th inning, 2 gut runners on in the 8th inning. I mean, as a coach, was the frustration level pretty high for you there?
Well, it's baseball, and you talk about Vanderbilt with a pitching staff that can get out. Yeah. So it's my guys had some actually pretty good at bats in that situation, trying to get Wingo maybe the 2 strikes to go the other way. Yeah. He hit one to the shortstop, left or right of there. Maybe drives in a couple runs, but yeah, you can't do it all the time, and we're facing pretty good guys over there. You'd like for it to happen, but certainly not a situation where I'd be frustrated or disappointed by players.